So for the house project, you're going to start by blocking out the house and getting the general shape. All right, and that's what I've done here with the red and blue. All right. I've used these holes to cut a little bit more dynamic roof. And then I group this, and then I add my windows and doors. I like to indent the windows and doors in, so I put my snap grid to 1 millimeter, and I use the keys on my keyboard to push those windows in just 1 millimeter. I really like using the keyboard for this part. All right. So once I get all my windows and doors punched in, then I will union that. So the windows have been added, and now I go in and add chimney, maybe the vent where the furnace comes out, stairs on both sides here, and then I group that object. From there, I'm going to add any more detail. For example, the porch roof. This you need to be careful and design it for manufacturing. And what I mean by that is this roof right here was too skinny to even 3D print on my first print. So I had to go back, and also my columns were a little too skinny. So I made a change, and if I look at this roof, I made it nice and flat, straight, and a little bit thicker than what we have on the previous one. I also added this yellow part. This is going to make that bridge a little shorter, and the 3D printer will be able to print this part a little bit easier, and it'll make it stronger. This is not part of the house. This is what I added for the 3D printer. This little angle here. I also added it on the back porch right here. Once I got that all grouped, I have my final model. And that's what we have right here. Ready to print. All right, when I am ready to print, I like to keep my old versions, but I'll select the one I want to print, export the selected shape, and an STL file. Remember, that goes to your downloads folder, and it will be titled whatever is titled up here. Happy printing.